You are going to become the woman of your dreams this year. And here's how. So you're dreaming of becoming that girl, having your dream life, the beautiful apartment, the perfect relationship, the thriving career. You look hot. You feel like you're the best, unshakably confident. But guess what? Girl, that version of you is not just a dream. You are holding the key in order to make it a reality. That idea won't seem so daunting, so much work. I'd rather just be lazy. You're going to exit out of that lazy girl era, and that idea of working on you, the dream version of you, that dream life is going to become so attractive that you'll have no choice but to go running in that direction. And if you are the type of girl who wants to make her dreams a reality right now, this episode is for you. Welcome back to the Get Up and Glow podcast. I'm your host, Madison Haynes, your global self-improvement fairy godmother. And I already know you are a busy girl with a busy schedule, and you want me to get to the point so you can become your dream woman right now. And girl, I've got you. You're not going to want to hear this, but did you know that you can be in your dream life right now? And I do not want to hear you say, oh no, I'm not. Oh my gosh, I hate my life. I hate myself. I'm ugly. I can't do anything right. Girl, that right there is the problem. You are never going to be younger than you are right now. With every waking second that passes by, you're getting older. You have less time left. If you want to truly become the girl who you are pinning on the Pinterest boards, if you want to live that life, you have to realize this one important thing first, because once you make this mindset shift, then you can actually manifest your dream life. Then, only then, will you actually see real change. And that first step is literally switching your mindset. The joy is in the journey. I can guarantee you've accomplished things that your past self was dreaming about. Well, what happened when you actually did it? You said, oh yay, so excited, you made a post on Instagram, and then you moved on to the next dream. Think about it. I know you think that when you have the perfect job, the perfect house, the perfect relationship, that all of your life problems will go away. But girl, the grass is always greener on the other side. Yes, you're going to become the dream version of you. Yes, it's going to be amazing, but do not accept to feel differently when you were in that life. All of the most successful people go and sit on podcasts, and you know what they talk about? How they thought they're going to feel so much happier when they got their dreams. And you know what? When they reached it, they were happy for a split second, and then their mindset said, well, I can have more. What's next? So you want to travel all the time. Okay, congratulations. You save, you get a good job, you can travel. But then it is, well, did you fly first class? Or then, what about private? So much better. No matter what category or stage of life that you are in, there's always something or someone reminding you of something that you don't have. And focusing on what you do not have is going to ruin your manifestations. You are never going to be able to live your dream life. Girl, the joy is truly in the journey, and I am going to give you actionable steps along every single point of this video to help you get closer and closer to living your dream life right now. You are going to romanticize this journey, the new version of you. You're going to embrace her. You're going to welcome her. You're going to get excited. But girl, before we get into this, make sure you're careful what you wish for. Make sure that that dream life, the dream version of you, what you're trying to manifest is actually in alignment with you, your passions, desires, and goals. Do not be influenced by what everyone else is doing, what you think you should be doing, or what you're being told that you should want. Girl, I am on your side. I want you to win, and I want you to get your dream life. And that is why I'm introducing a new segment or addition to the podcast where I'm going to be giving you actionable steps. So here's your first one. I want you to think about right now all of the little things that you could be doing or you already are doing that is an indicator that you are going to be able to live your dream life or to reach that dream life if you just keep going with it. If you study for an hour every night, if you go to the gym 3 times a week, regardless of what your goal or big vision is, there are habits that you can do every day to get you closer to it. If you want a fit, strong body and you eat healthy every single day, or you go for a walk every single night, that is what a healthy girl would do. And by doing those habits, you're communicating to yourself and to your brain that you are a healthy girl, thus making it more easier to manifest your dreams later on down the road. So I want you to think about those small wins you can implement right now, or the ones you're already doing, and reward yourself for them. Be excited. I want you to be so incredibly delusional about your dreams. If you have a dream, a thought, or a creative idea and you discredit yourself saying, oh, that won't work, I want you to focus on this week every time you have an idea to reaffirm to yourself that I can make it happen if I want to, because my dreams can come true anything is possible. The universe is always working in my favor. You need to view today and every single day when you wake up as a refresh, as a new start. Imagine how amazing your life would be at the end of 2024 if you woke up every single day and acted like it was January 1st. I want you to try that out for just 7 days. Okay, wake up every morning and say, it's the start of the new year. And when your life changes in a week, I want you to come back to the TikTok at the Get Up and Glow podcast and tell me just how much your life changed. Next, girlie, you're going to be grateful and you're going to adopt a growth mindset. If you want to manifest your dreams and turn them into your reality, which you absolutely can, you need to watch your thoughts. Be careful of what you're thinking about. If you focus on all the bad things, how life sucks, all men suck, nothing ever good happens, you're going to attract that into your life. Your brain will subconsciously look for proof in why you are right because we want to feed our ego. We want to be right. So what's going to happen when you say something like, all men suck, you're going to only notice the men that suck. To be like, see, I told you all men suck. I hate men. That is going to do nothing for you. Be aware that you are always unconsciously trying to prove yourself right. You are trying to validate your own thoughts, your own feelings, where you are in life to make yourself feel better about it. So be careful of what you say, how you think, and not only that, but how other people around you behave and think as well. What you think, you attract. If you get a bad grade on a test and say, oh my gosh, I am so stupid. Girl, how do you expect to get your dream life? If you have a fixed mindset of, I can't learn anything else, I am born as smart as I am, I can't change my life. Girl, what are you doing on this video? If you want to manifest your dream life, if you want to become your dream woman, you need to adopt a growth mindset. Because girlie, you can do anything you set your mind to. Point blank period, it just comes down to how bad you actually want it. Because the people who actually achieve their dreams, achieve their dream life, it's because they have tunnel vision. They know what they want and they know they're going to sacrifice absolutely anything in order to get it. And they've been through constant failures, but they don't view that as I am not good enough. They have the growth mindset to know I am failing, but I am learning and I am still going to get that outcome. I am not going to stop for anything. If you want to become your dream woman, you need to think like that. And here are the action steps that I want you to start doing right now to help you get there. Every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to bed, when you're washing your face, brushing your teeth, whatever, fit it into your morning routine, I want you just to think of the things you're grateful for. I also want you to say out your affirmations. Literally look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am beautiful. I am so smart. Everybody loves me. I am kind, I am caring, I am humble, I am hardworking, and because I am everything that I am, all that I need to be, I am never going to give up. I'm going to be so unshakably confident in running towards my dreams that they are going to become a reality. Girl, do you know how much power would be in that? And do you know why those affirmations or manifestations work? It's because you're constantly telling your brain that it can be a reality. And because you think it's possible, you don't give up. I read the reviews of you saying that these skills, these tips have completely transformed your life. So if you were one of those people that took the time out of your day to leave a comment, to leave a review, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, girl, I love you. And because you're subscribed to this podcast, I am so dedicated in helping you achieve all your dreams. Trust me, I am holding your hand along this entire journey, girl. Speaking of which, when is the last time you took a look at your vision board? Because if you want to become your dream woman, I am just going to assume that you already have one created. First off, be careful what you put on them. Genuinely, it is so weird, but even the smallest details that you put on those images that you see every single day have some weird way of manifesting into your life. It's because whatever you look at on a daily basis, when you pass by it into the world or into the universe, it just attracts itself to you. It just stands out because it's familiar. I'm going to assume that you've listened to the other episodes and you've already have a defined vision of her or who she is. And by she, I mean who that dream version of you is, who that woman is that you're looking at and you're like, I want to become so badly. And if you're doing that, girl, I already know that you have vision boards, okay? But if you do not already have one, it is so important that you make at least one vision board every year of all of your high level dreams and goals on it, okay? Set it as your phone lock screen, print it out, put it in your room, put it somewhere where you can look at every single day and dedicate 2 minutes daily to looking at it. This is going to remind you of the goals, remind you of why you're working so hard, and is going to trick your brain into thinking that you already have it. If you could do anything without failing, what would you do? Think about it and start working on that. And here's how you can take action. Be specific, okay? It's not just I want to be rich. Girl, okay, well, how much money do you want to make a year? How do you want to source that money? Is it from a job? Is it from owning your own business? What are you going to do with that money? Write it down. And girl, Your dream life is not going to come easy. It's going to take consistent work, consistent effort, which is why your vision board is so important, to consistently remind yourself of what you're working on. But this is why you should never, ever stop dreaming, because being so delusional will get you through it. During those days when you're tired, during those days when you're working so hard for nothing or what feels like nothing, just dreaming and saying, you know what? In a year, my life is going to look so different. And because I'm working so hard now, there is no way that pouring your heart, your soul into something for that long is going to result in you not getting what you want. Goals should be able to believe in your dreams so much that when someone comes up and questions you, says you're never going to be able to do that, you look them right in the eyes and say, okay, and watch me. I want you to take action right now. It's not that, oh wow, I can't wait to become my dream woman. My life is going to be great, but my life sucks right now. Girl, do something about it. You want to be your dream woman? You want to be hot? You want to have a great job? You want to be rich, blah, 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 blah. Guess what? Poof, you are your dream woman. Because you might not get the exact outcome right now, but you can start taking the habits that your dream woman takes every single day. And by doing that, you can feel like her right now. Your manifestations will not work unless you do. Girl, it's time to get the heck up. If you're listening to this and you're sitting down, okay, I want you to get up and I want you to do one thing productive. Okay, do your dishes. Okay, clean out your underwear drawer. Do something. If you're listening to this at work or school or somewhere where you can't get up and be productive, take a sip of your water, girl. Or go and delete 5 old photos from your phone right now. And then I want you to go back to what the dream version of you actually looks like. And don't think high level, okay? I want you to visualize your day-to-day routine. So you wake up, poof, you're in your dream life. Now what? Literally plan out your day-to-day. And do this for a weekend and do this for a weekday. So you wake up, what do? What's your morning routine? What does it look like? Do you wake up at 6 a.m. and not hit snooze? Get up, wash your face, do Duolingo, Gasha, drink kombucha in the morning. Literally the sky is the limit. I want you to visualize your dream life, but I want you to be very, very specific on what that dream version of you does. Literally go into your notes app and go habit by habit by habit. Then based on that, start making goals. Out of everything on that list, what are things you can be doing right now? Because it's the dream version of you who has everything she wants is doing that then. If you start doing that now, imagine how faster you can get to your dream life. But girl, I do not want you to rob yourself of your own happiness. I know on the self-improvement side of the internet, everyone says, be confident no matter what, work on your goals and never give up. And it almost seems like these people who are talking to you are already living perfect lives. They are always happy. They never cry. They never ever take breaks. They never feel like they're failing in life. Girl, I'm going to give you an inside look and a huge newsflash. We all kind of feel like we're failing in life. It is really, really hard to feel perfect, like you're your dream woman in every category of your life at all of the time. But that is okay, okay? You're not a failure. It is about balance. Sometimes you're going to really focus on your workouts. Some weekends will be about you, deep cleaning, taking time for your self-care. And then others will be about friendships. You can go out, you can dance, you can party once in a while, and it's not something to be ashamed about. Like you're not a wellness girly living her dream life. It is about the balance. As long as you're making small choices that are healthy habits that are contributing to your dream life, to the bigger vision, you should be proud of that. And if you have a day where you just are really sad and you eat McDonald's and you lay in bed and you binge watch TV all day, don't use that as an excuse to say, I'm not good enough. I might as well give up. Girl, no. You don't think I cry? But on the days where it is just hard, girl, that is self-care. That is still you improving yourself. What made you think that self-development was linear? Girl, it is not clean and pretty. Self-improvement is messy. But you need to switch your mindset right now. You are hot. You are the it girl. You think in order to be the it girl, you have to be so cool and so mysterious? No, girl. You can be silly. You can be funny. You can be weird. That is an it girl. Do you want to know what makes an it girl? It's not everyone else saying, oh, she's so cool, she's an it girl. It is you being like, I've decided that I am that girl. I'm going to post whatever I want. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to wear what I want because I look good, I am good, I love me. And that confidence, that energy is it girl energy. And nobody can tell you any differently. And if they do, shrug it off, girl. Sometimes people run into people who are so unapologetically themselves, they don't know how to act because it's so foreign to them, because deep down they hate themselves. So they go and try to make you feel bad about it, like you're so weird. But you're not. You're so beautiful. Your energy is so pure. Never lose sight of that. And the funniest thing is you're going to hit an area on your self-improvement journey where all of those girls are going to come back out of the woodworks and be like, wow, you're doing really well. Let's hang out. Because they finally reached a point in their 20s when they are trying to now work on themselves. But let that be a reminder that you should never call yourself weird and not do the things you want to do because you think that you have to do something different to be cool. What is cool? You define that. Action step I want you to take is next time when you're in a position to judge somebody, stop and say, I am making a judgment to validate my own life choices. Their life has nothing to do with me. Like that photo or just move on with your day. You're gonna be so much happier for it. Girl, you think that dream version of you that's in the future got to where she was today because she was scared and let fear stop her? Girl, she was fearless. What if I told you that you were the only thing that was standing between you and your dream life? Most people like to point fingers and blame people for why they don't have situations. Like, you made it harder, or you did this to me and that's why I don't have this, or you. Not you. You are not gonna do that. You are going to take accountability for your life. Because the people that do, the people that say, okay, I can't control what everyone else says or does around me. I can control myself, how I view the situation and the actions I take. Those people become the 1%. The only person responsible for your future is you. The only person as invested in your success, in your future, is you. And the only one standing in the way of that is you. Your self-limiting beliefs, your thoughts, your fears, your choice to not take action and continue to persevere. Being fearless is not about genuinely having the absence of fear. It is about having the fear, feeling it, and doing it anyways. Who cares if people think you're cringe? So what? Do you know what's more cringy? Not taking action because you think everyone's going to judge you by trying to live your dreams, by trying to be a content creator, by trying to write a book, by trying to start a business. So you just don't start because you're afraid of failing publicly and then you never get to your dream life. That is cringe. Take advice from people you would trade places with. It's like that saying that's like, you're nobody unless you're talked about. To some extent, like, that is true. Like, the more you grow in this world, the more success you become. The things that you do that are different than the status quo of the normal people, aka you trying to be the top 1%, people are going to talk about it because it's different, and people in their lives have nothing else going on, so they see someone doing something new and they think, oh yay, this is something to talk about, because they have nothing else to talk about with their friends. And think of how sad that is. If people are consistently talking about you and you are consistently the source of like the number one topic in their conversations, in their lives. Girl, wow, are you a celebrity? I feel like you are. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a little nervous just talking to you. Like, you're pretty cool. Has someone told you that you are an it girl yet? Oh wait. You already know. Okay, I've got it. Here is your action step. I want you to channel your Serena Vanderwoodson it girl energy and do whatever you want. Like, do not look for validation. I want you to do something, whether that's like a big, bold red lip or an outfit that you want to wear, but you're too scared of what people are going to think about it. Do something out of the ordinary, out of the box. Have fun with it and do not care what people think. I also want you to do one thing that scares you every week and try something new every single day. Start right now. By doing something different every single day, you take your mind off autopilot. Did you know studies have shown that just by making small changes, like changing the bathroom stall you go into, like if you use the same one every day, can genuinely make you happier? Because you're pulling yourself out of routine. You're making choices. Every day is not the same. Literally just the smallest things, like changing up your coffee order, changing up your walking path, trying a new type of bread, just trying anything new that is your normal routine can almost instantly improve your happiness in your life. But by doing something that scares you every single week, you are getting free exposure therapy. And that, girly, is going to be what transforms your life. You could do something like a solo date. Go out somewhere completely alone. You can start small, read a book at a library or a coffee shop. You're going to start to realize that the opinions of people don't matter, that nobody is looking at you, nobody is talking to you. It's not that deep, and you can just enjoy your own company. Be vulnerable with someone, or when you're walking past someone, instead of like looking away from them and not saying hello, say hi. Make eye contact, okay? If you're out and about and it scares you when you look at someone and they look at you, so you look away quickly, I promise you, you will feel so much confidence if you just challenge yourself to keep looking and to not look away first. And once the other person looks away first, because it just happens, you feel like, I know it sounds so silly and so little, but you're like, I'm a confident girly. I'm an it girl. Genuinely, do something different every single day to get you out of your comfort zone, to switch up your routine, even if it's a new eyeshadow look, a new lipstick, and do one thing a week at least that scares you. I promise you, if you do that just for 30 days, you'll see a huge difference in your life. Confidence is built. So that dream version of you probably has an amazing environment, right? Like lives in a beautiful, luxurious place in a perfect city or town or country. So you want to live like your dream woman, right? Okay. What if I told you you could live like that right now, at least in some capacity. You can't control where you live, okay, or who you live with potentially, but you can control to some extent your environment. If your dream is to live in a beautiful mansion, I bet you that beautiful mansion is clean. When's the last time you washed your bed sheets? Challenge. Clean it under your bed. Throw out those dirty underwear. Reorganize your closet by color. Throw away old beauty products. And keep it up. Because that dream version of you isn't taking her clothes after a long day and throwing them on the chair with a pile of dirty laundry, leaving her dirty dishes all over her room, not taking care of herself. That dream version of you is probably most likely clean. So in order to become that version of you, you should start right now. And then teach yourself those healthy habits and then keep it up. And girl, look at you. You're your dream woman. Does your dream woman have a beautiful, amazing room? Okay. So what does it look like? Her bed's made, right? It probably smells great. Have candles, have essential oils in your room. Switch up your comforter. Okay, I get it. You're not rich yet, but you can do small things that are within your budget that can make you feel like you are living your dream life. Romanticize with what you've got. And did you know by just switching off the lights from bright and cool tone to warm at the end of the night, only when it is time to relax, you can train or condition your brain into realizing when those lights dim, you instantly feel relaxed because your brain recognizes that it is time to wind down. So you can't go and buy $1 million mansion right now, or at least $1 million 750 square foot condo in downtown Toronto, but you can make your life feel more luxurious for cheap. Wear perfumes to bed, have nice satin PJs, a matching set, listen to calming music, romanticize your night routine, be present in the moment. Light candles, literally live life through rose-colored glasses. Treat yourself to the cheap flowers at the grocery store that are 50% off. Pro tip, carnations live longer, so you get more bang for your buck. Use the good towels in your house that you're saving for guests, okay? You are a guest. You are a princess, okay? Use the good towels right now. You want to go on that trip, but you think, I can't afford it? That's fine. Plan it now as if you were going there because you already know that you're manifesting it. You're going to go there eventually. So you might as well plan it now. Okay, where are you going to go? What's your date is going to look like? I promise you, nothing is more motivating than just driving out to a very nice area and walking with a Starbucks coffee among all of the beautiful houses. And then you start conspiring with yourself, like, how can I do this now? Like, how can I actually end up getting here? And girly, that is exactly where you want to be. You can't control where you are right now, but you can start planning and visualizing and dreaming and pinning things on Pinterest of the life you're going to live in the future. Action tip for you to live your dream life right now is do exactly what I just said. Either start planning your dream trip, pin out your dream house, or drive to a nice area around you with a cup of coffee. Just walk and enjoy the vibes. Your dream self is probably hot. So what does she look like? What does she wear? But we are not out here hating on ourselves, okay? You are not ugly. You don't have to change. You just want to enhance your beauty because it's fun, and it's fun to feel gorgeous. It's fun to feel hot. But you are already hot. So first off, figure out the areas that you want to refine. Is it your style? Okay, great. Look up videos on how you can dress for your color season. Pin out cool aesthetic outfits. Go to the thrift store, or when you do have money, save it up and don't blow it on cheap Shein clothes that will break in a year. Invest in quality. Trust me, by buying 4 items that are $25 each, it is way better off to buy one item that is $100 that you love. Because when you wear that $100 dress, you feel so good. You feel better. And because it's a more pricey item, you are being intentional about when you bought it. So you really thought, do I look good in this? Can I wear this out? How does it make me feel? And it is far better to have 10 things in your closet that you put it on and you feel gorgeous. It's comfortable. It's practical. It can be worn for many occasions. And have a giant wardrobe filled with things that are falling apart or trendy items. You want to enhance your makeup skills? Throw it back like it is 2014 on YouTube. Okay, watch tutorials. Switch it up. Have fun. Try something new. And self-care is not a self-care is just, it is a necessity. You could take a weekly bath. You could make sure you're taking your vitamins. You could make sure you're getting outside every day. You could drink your greens powders every day. 2 cups of spearmint tea at night to reduce your hormonal acne. Just have fun with it. Get inspired. Feel good. Just channel that energy of when you used to go have a spa day and you'd watch like a 2000s girly movie and have like a face mask on and all like the girly stuff in your bedroom as a kid. And how are you going to take action? Easy, okay? I want you to plan out one self-care night in the upcoming weeks. Take the entire night off from your goals, okay? Just focus on you. Girl, we are getting to the part in this episode where you're either gonna make it or break it. Focus is everything. Don't you dare just listen to this and get so motivated and then just stop. No, you are not going to tell me that after everything we've just been through, you're going to get motivated and then just stop and never reach your dream life. Girl, you're gonna keep with it. You need to have tunnel vision. You are not going to give up, and this is why I am telling you to please start small. Don't start big. Don't burn yourself out, okay? Take these little habits and add them one by one. Make them sustainable. Because if you don't and you rush into this expecting to be your dream woman super, super fast, it's not going to happen. You're going to burn out. You're going to give up. You need to have a dream. You need to stay focused. You need to make small habits every single day that are going to help you get there. But you have to enjoy life. Have fun. Watch a TV show that makes you feel good. See your friends and family. But you are not going to lose focus. And here's how you're going to take action. You're going to take out your notes app and you're going to make a to-do list. It's going to consist of your monthly, weekly, and daily goals and your to-dos or must-dos. So you know the healthy habits that you want to do every single day that we've already talked about. In that notes app, you're going to write out your daily non-negotiables. Do 100 sit-ups every day. Drink my greens powder. Drink 3 liters of water. Work out for 30 minutes. Whatever that is to you. And make sure you can keep up with that and genuinely fit that into your day in a relatively effortless way. Do the same for weekly goals and then monthly goals, which are like the bigger goals contributing to your yearly goals. This will keep you accountable. This will make sure you don't lose focus. And it will honestly just be automated in your head because you're so used to just clicking them off. And eventually it will become a habit and it will become a part of you who lives your dream life. Oh, girly, did you just think I wasn't gonna give you goal ideas? What do you think this is? I already gave you daily ideas, but for weekly, it could be washing your bed sheets. It could be working out 3 times a week. Do your healthy grocery shop, which you can automate in another notes app of everything that you need to do. You can meal prep. You can dye your eyebrows. You can apply to X amount of jobs if you're looking for your dream job. You can reach out to one friend that you haven't talked to and say something nice. Monthly, you can do a deep clean. You can upload all of your photos onto Google Photos and then delete them off your phone. You can listen to self-improvement podcasts or save X amount of dollars. Girl, your life ain't always gonna look like Pinterest. Trust me, your Instagram feed will be so aesthetic, so amazing as you're working on your dream life. But don't expect your life to actually look and feel like that constantly from day to day. Self-improvement is ugly. It is not linear. You can still live your dream life and have to temporarily press pause on some of your goals. Sometimes you're improving yourself so much that you reach stage 2, stage 3, stage 4 of life. And when you're in that new stage, you need to just focus on your own mental health and having that new stage become the new norm. And it's an adjustment period. You will go through this. So when you do reach that point where you improve yourself so much, you're ready to take a bigger leap and you take that leap and you have to deal with the repercussions of that. It's okay if your house can be perfectly clean. It's okay if you don't go to the gym 3, 4, 5 times a week. What you need to do is focus on that new you that you just are building, refine her, and then go back to your goals. But you're not going to go and use that as an excuse to completely lose sight of yourself and give up. You can take temporary breaks, little holidays. Don't view that as a failure. You view that as a success because you have reached a new level of you. You've unlocked a new level, and now you just need to go around your new life and explore before you go reintroduce the healthy habits that are gonna come back. Don't be hard on yourself. The breaking and rebuilding consistently is just part of your self-development journey. It is an indicator that you are literally becoming the dream version of you. Because if everything felt so easy and everything felt so comfortable, you would just be staying stagnant. So you think at whatever age you are right now, you're gonna make these healthy changes and yay, I'm my dream woman, and then never go through anything hard. No, girl, the harder you work, the harder your life gets. The more adversities and failures you face, the more challenges you are gonna have to overcome. It is normal. It is fine. Take breaks, okay? Don't be hard on yourself, but you're going to come back to yourself every damn time. And here's how you're going to take action. I want you to do a mini daily check-in with yourself in the morning and at night. How are you feeling? How are things going? What are things you could be doing to make yourself happier, to improve yourself? And then I want you to start every single day listening to one motivational song. Your dream woman doesn't give a crap about what anyone else thinks of her, and she says no when she has to say no or when she just wants to. Unapologetically. You're gonna have a lot going on when you're building your dream life, girl. You're gonna get used to saying no. And I want you to take action on that. I want you to say no to something this week that you really just can't do, okay? You're overworked, you're tired or whatever, or you just don't want to do it. say no. You don't have to be mean about this, okay? You can just communicate, hey, I don't have time this week. I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I want you to remember that magic does exist. It just works a little slower than it does in the Disney movies. Your dreams are not gonna come fast, okay? You have to be patient and keep working towards them. Trust the process, trust yourself. Your current self wants it so badly because your future self already has it. So just enjoy the journey. The magic is already working. So should you. In a perfect world, our fairy godmothers would just come out and poof, we instantly have our dreams come true. And yes, magic does exist. Keep dreaming. But just know that it is going to take some time for the magic that is within you to set in, to come to fruition. Because girl, in real life, there's a delay after the bippity boppity boo. But if you keep believing, your dreams will come true.